said, hi, world. So let me rewind it. Hi, world. My name is Majesty Angel, and I want to say thank you so much. Oh my God. I want to say thank you so much. So, my video that I posted with Get the Pots, baby, has just hit 5 million views. Oh, yay. It took 13 days to hit 5 million views. And when I tell you that is the most funniest, no. I'm lying. You guys know I don't like lying. Other than my other video that I did that's like at 3.4 million views, and it's with two guys. Is they drunk, and the police officer pulled their ass over. But other than that one and Get the Pots, oh my God, it has been the most pleasure. I have really been trying to conversate with like 5 million people, I swear. I have really been showing love to majority, as many people as I can. It's very, very hard. It's very hard. Trying to keep up with a video that's at 5 million views, over 1,000 comments, but I swear, the misses have been liking and commenting on that video, and it has been amazing, really, really. So I just want to say to the whole world, to 5 million people who have viewed that, thank you so much, for real. It has been very fun. So I just want to come on here and chat just a little bit. Tasha K, you are out of your mind. I know that ain't. It just popped up on my screen. It's about a GoFundMe page. I don't even know who it is, but I know one thing, goddamn it better not be for you. That's two. And the second thing, I was laughing so hard. You like what? I had to just reopen my Instagram just a little bit. You know why? I reopened my Instagram just a little bit. I'm about to tell you, real, because y'all don't be knowing. I'll be starting a whole bunch of good shit. And what I wanted to say was, I said I found out the secret. Yeah, I did. I found out the secret that every person around the world and every celebrity should want to know. I found it out. I really did. And I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm never going to come up here and tell you know why, because I kind of feel like just in life, whatever that we try to do is very, very kind of like sweet. And I'll be feeling like sometimes it is like that. People always want to know the end result, but I'm telling you, people around the world, people and celebrity will want to know the secret that I have found out. So this is why I opened up my Instagram, because it was so fucking funny. So little baby with his stupid ass. No, for real, for real. Little baby, he did a new interview, and the podcaster, right? She was asking him about trendset. I'm laughing so hard. So I would advise everybody in the world, or people who are listening to my voice, to go watch that fucking video. You're going to understand why I'm laughing like that. So she kindly asked him, was a trendsetter. So for a lot of you guys, you don't know that I've been talking about trendsetter. I've been talking about it very, very heavily, but I've been talking about it on my podcast, and I think I kind of said a little bit on my YouTube channel. So she asked the nigga, she said, well, we just want to know, what's a trendsetter? So he said, a girl. First he said, a pretty thing. That's what he said, some shit like that. And then a pretty thing, and then a person, the trendsetter that could start something old or something new, and this is that and the third. So the girl asked him some shit like, yo, I'm laughing because you gotta go see this shit. So she said, well, where did you get it from, or who the fuck is the trendsetter? This nigga looked up like, huh? That shit was so funny. So I kindly said underneath the motherfucking comment, I said in the comment section, I said, underneath Hollywood Access, I think that's what the fuck it was, because I be fucking around with them sometimes. I like the little stuff that they be posting, and the clip that Ebro did. And I said, I'm waiting. That's what I said. I said, I'm waiting. Who? And then I put underneath it, I said, yeah, because everything that you do, it bite. And I put pow. I know they was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I've been talking about trendsetter for a while. I swear to God. And a fucking trendsetter is a person, right? Now, if you're talking about a girl, a trendsetter is a girl. Because I seen somebody else say some shit like that too, but I ain't going to say shit about that. But a trendsetter, especially a girl, she's somebody that have done something that have never been done before. Trigger something that has never been done before. That's how she becomes a trendsetter, and then everybody after her follow suit. That's what the fuck a trendsetter is. A trendsetter cannot be some shit that you take because it was old and resurface something. That's not what a trendsetter is. A trendsetter is a girl, especially a not. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck am I talking about? Is a girl that can do something. And then everybody who's trying to say my fucking words, I always get mad sometimes. I get so mad sometimes when these people be saying my shit, especially like when they be like, yo, da 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 da, motion, like what the fuck is emotion? They don't even know what that. Emotion is, man, it's just something powerful. But when these niggas be like, oh, the assignment, no, bitch, the assignment is only certain people have that. Everybody don't have that. It's like a special light and shit over their head, like what the fuck T.I. did. T.I., a couple other. I see. I'm gonna stop saying people names and shit for real. But I'm just gonna say some of them, cause I'm starting to feel weird. Cause then if I say one, I'm gonna have to say every fucking body. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, when people, even you guys, when you come up here, like it's this one boy. Oh man, this nigga had it, and everybody was feeling him. But what he did on TikTok, and I'm not even going to say it because I don't want another motherfucker to try to copy what he did. But what he did, nobody didn't see that go. And that nigga always kept going viral. I think he's still going viral now because he understand it. When you understand something, when you understand the formula, right? And a lot of people cannot figure out certain formulas or however the fuck shit is supposed to be done. And then that's the assignment. And then because who they are and how they just finesse them, that shit, whatever the fuck that they have within you, whatever you have within you, you'll always get a bigger result every time. And that's how that becomes the assignment. So when I be looking at these motherfuckers say that, they say a motherfucker have the assignment, they don't even have the assignment. You just can't do it every so often or whatever. It's just every time you do something, or it's just something like, what the fuck? It's like a nigga that always go viral. Or everybody just always got their fucking, his name in their fucking mouth and shit like that. That's just how that shit roll over. But well, I was laughing so hard, but I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that because it was so funny. Yo, y'all gotta go see that shit. That nigga looked up like, oh shit. It was funny. I wish I'm not even gonna see the rest of the interview and shit like that. He probably said, I don't know who the fuck he gave that title to or whatever, but. Yo, I was laughing because I was like, who the fuck you talking about, nigga? Where the fuck you get trendsetter from? I be trying to tell the whole world. Just whatever. That's why I said niggas be saying, I'm just saying, I'm not putting myself, I'm just saying, you'll be surprised. And you know what I said too? Because I said it when Noriega, because he have like the drink champs and shit. And I guess they was asking him, I only seen like bits and pieces, so I'm sorry, nigga, if I'm doing just a little bit too much. But underneath the shit, it said that he had a problem with Fat Joe and motherfucking Jadakiss. He said that niggas was sampling his shit. And I said, kindly on Twitter, I said, nigga, stop fucking lying. And only why I'm saying that is because, and I'm going to give another fucking point of view, right? Podcasting came a long time ago. Podcasting have been like that thing, yo. It have not. The podcasting, like any other great idea comes from a person that's unknown, that never gets the fucking credit that they need, because you'll have another motherfucker that can hear something that you have said and you have put out there. That's why I always like to tell people sometimes, make sure when you want to speak about something and you want to do something, you gotta make sure your shit is in motion, because when you're not ready and you give out a great ass motherfucking idea, you're going to have somebody that's ready and they're financially ready. And a lot of people don't understand that. I remember when I said podcasting years ago and shit like that. Nobody was doing none of that shit. And I know because I had a girl who's on my Facebook account and I was talking about it, and I was doing a little bit, like little bits and pieces. I kind of started out when I started it on my private channel on my fucking Facebook shit. And I used to do it like when I was like in my kitchen. I was doing like certain little shit. And then you'll see me like sitting at my computer and I was talking about it. And then it's so funny because look, that's why I always say this shit. It's very important for people to never look at what the fuck the next person is doing. Everybody all have their time, where everybody in this world will get a shot to the title, or however the fuck that you want to put it. You'll always get a shot at the title. You'll always get your movement, or when your progress, or whatever you have put out there for you to do whatever that you want to do. And it's very, very funny that some people don't understand that. That's why you have a lot of fucking relationships that break up. You have a lot of people who walk away from people because certain people be tracking people progress and shit like that. And some people feel like some people are supposed to move like a lot faster and shit like that, but everybody shit move the way that it needs to. And I remember when I had seen the girl and shit, and she heard what I was saying, I swear to God, for everything, every fiber within my body, it was probably like the next week, the bitch, she started a fucking YouTube channel, and that shit was great. She had people and shit like that because she knew people. That's how a lot of podcast shit become fucking successful, especially for these celebrity motherfuckers. Because guess what? They already built up their A-list, meaning their friends, very interesting people, or people who they know because they respect them. They got a very, very good rapport with these niggas. They gonna come on the show. So guess what? A lot of people and people across the world, what the fuck they gonna do? They gonna tune into it, compared to a regular average motherfucker that really gotta get that shit out the melt. Certain shit that they gotta do. They gotta put a whole bunch of other different shit. And I love underdogs. Because people be trying to do that shit to me sometimes. And they never know, so the nigga gonna say they biting off it, like, nigga, ain't nobody biting off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Fat Joe and Jadakiss podcast. Their shit is just different. It's just they shit went to Netflix. I don't know how the fuck his shit go, but because his is very, very differently, you know what I mean? And it's all about the audience. Shut the fuck up. I stopped giving PR. You like what? Because at one point I was giving a lot of PR and I was saying a lot of different things and shit like that. Especially when I was witnessing a whole bunch of different things, and I used to come up here and I used to do all of that. Like, I'm not that lady on motherfucking Instagram. I'm not getting up here and I'm not giving no celebrities. I'm not giving none of these niggas, because let me tell you something. It be a lot of motherfuckers who be in PR, who be in public relations and all that other shit. Publicist, a whole bunch of shit. And these motherfuckers really don't be knowing what the fuck to do, how the fuck to move. And then you had a bitch from off of Instagram come up there giving half a good ass fucking PR skills or whatever. Now these motherfuckers are sitting back with a whole bunch of other different people going over a whole bunch of different ideas. And now they're fucking presenting it to a whole motherfucking team and shit like that. And they don't even really know where the fuck it came from, because this bitch or this nigga done took it from somebody else that he done seen. So I refuse. I stopped doing certain shit like that. So let me shut the fuck up, right? So I just said, nigga, you lying. You just hating that. Give out, and I don't like shit with niggas like that. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves their flowers. And I always feel like it's like it sucks sometimes because, people, you understand what I'm saying? Nigga, I gave you flowers. Now, bitch, it's time for you to let me get my flowers. And niggas don't do that. And it'd be real, real sad, because at the end, it's like, that's why I always say, like, what the fuck? It's like two stairs, yo. It's the stairs that's going up, and it's the fucking stairs that's going down. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, How are you going up the stairs? Are you being very respectable? Can you still access certain doors and shit? Damn, I'm not helping nobody else because I was about to help somebody else and I said I'm not in fucking PR no more. So I'm not doing that. So it's very, very be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because the same way, nigga, one day or however, you might just trip. You might just do something crazy. And guess what? I'm gonna see your ass on the other side of the stairs or however. Cause different things like look at Sherry, what the fuck, whatever that lady named Sherry, the lady who fucking stole Wendy Williams' fucking job. I don't care what she say, how she said, or whatever, because she was already up there or however. Some foul shit. That's just the energy that I got, that I received, and now her motherfucking show is canceled. The only show that's making it and is biting it like that is Jennifer Hudson, because in a way Jennifer Hudson show kind of resemble, hi Ellen, you know what I mean? Ellen DeGenerate and shit. What the fuck? She had about, what, 10 million motherfucking episodes and shit like that. Dope motherfucking, Jennifer Hudson show kind of resemble that, other than the Kelly Clarkson show. And goddamn Drew Barry, Drew Moore, I'm so tired of you, lady. You like what? Because you like what? I'll be all over. I'll be telling people when it comes to this whole arena and shit like that, I'm like an octopus. I could look at everything from across the board. So my whole mind and the way that I'm thinking is always very, very different. So because Sherry, she did that bullshit with Wendy Williams and all of that, that's called karma. You're like, what? They canceled her motherfucking show. I knew her show wasn't gonna last too much because her show was fucking corny. Straight like that. You like, girl, no. You can see. I can see it. You like, what? I can see it just like I can hear a fucking beat and I can hear some shit and be like, oh, that shit is a hit. You know, so it's certain people that can do certain shit like that. Like, hold on, you got something that shit right there is kind of lethal. Or hold on, that packet and certain shit or those ideas that you're about to put out there and create is going to be amazing. So I was like, look at this. I said, let me come over here and tell my my YouTube family. And that damn Cam Newton, he like, what? I want to see if I can go on his show, but I ain't going on there because I don't like people and I'm very, very funny. But I would do like a video, motherfucking whatever the fuck. You like what? Because I don't like all of that stuff. You like what? Isn't that weird? I'm a YouTuber, a TikToker, an Instagrammer, an influencer, and I do all of this and I don't like people. I always said if I was to win an award, no disrespect to nobody, I would have to figure that shit out. Like what? Yeah. I be trying to tell people. Like, I'm just so different. Like, and I think that's why, I don't know, I think that's why I get my little moments and stuff like that, because I don't be feeling for like people be lying. They be over-exaggerating. They be doing a whole bunch of shit. People be calling paparazzi. For real, they do. I remember when I was outside in Manhattan, I was doing the schooling and shit down there. It was like a studio. I didn't even know the motherfucking studio was there. I seen Beyonce. I swear to God, paparazzi. I didn't even know where the fuck these motherfuckers came from. Yeah, I swear to God. Like, I was like, what the, like, yo, they came out like, I don't know, like they was the FBI. Like, I was all backed up in the corner. I was like, what the fuck? They pushed her in the building and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? They came out of nowhere, like. In a minute, like, she came out of nowhere. Like, she was just for real. And who else? I seen Rihanna. Rihanna pretty, though. I seen Rihanna, too. I was in Midtown, I swear. She is tall, though. She's tall, but Rihanna, she's pretty in real life. For real. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened to her sassy ass now. A little bit, but yeah. It's a small motherfucking world. It really, really, really is. I always say that, especially for, I guess, a little certain things that I'm probably doing now. Because this is like, I always say this is like the most active that I have really kind of been doing a little bit. I know I need to do something on my TikTok, though. I'm trying to figure it out. What I want to do, but I don't care what I do. When I go on TikTok, my TikTok always do good. It's I got a good like community over there. They really rock with me and stuff like that. These men on my damn TikTok are starting to get out of control. It's just I don't know who the fuck like it be like the weirdest stuff sometimes. Like yeah, that's what been happening to me lately. Yeah, well I understand it, you know what I mean. But please, please, like, and thank you to the whoever. I seen your message. That was so beautiful. Thank you for coming to come rock out with me. For real. How you know I was a goddess? I see stuff. You like what? I do, especially when I be on my Instagram sometimes, and I let my Instagram be dead. People do shit to get my attention. They really, I swear, they really, really do. Sometimes they just go down and just like 10 of my shits or something. They like a whole bunch, and I'll tap in and I'll be like, okay, what is it for real? What you want? Like you got my attention. They be like, oh hi. I be like, okay, okay, but I see stuff. I'm not like other people. Like for real, for real. I really show all of y'all love on here on all of my accounts. I always interact with people. Yeah, but this goddamn Cam Newton, you like what? Let me get back to his high top, high top hat wearing ass. So he had Erica Mena crazy ditzy ass. God damn, like she's really ditzy. I see why the fuck Safari like really like ran from her. It's some bitches that are really crazy though. Like what? For real, for real. It's like some bitch. These bitches is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. But he said that he said that first he said something like, do you like him crazy or some shit? And she was like, yeah, I like him crazy. Like, oh. So then he said, well, he dealing with a woman. He want to see all sides of her. Now, I'm just saying, what the fuck do that tell? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you want to see all sides of a woman, I think a nigga that say some shit like that, like, hold on, he got some type of an indication that this bitch is just a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Because if you saying, like, how long do it take for a person to see? I'm just saying, common sense. I'm just asking, how long do it takes for a person to see all sides of a person? It shouldn't really take you that motherfucking long to see all hi. What the fuck? Oh, thank you, baby. But it shouldn't take a person to see all sides of a motherfucker. It shouldn't. After a while, you should be able, like for myself. For myself, listen, you don't gotta wait for shit. Like I'll tell you, like what the fuck? You should know already. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I'm a good cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. See, you understand what I'm saying? You got good cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and then you got this bitch I gotta get rid of this bitch. I gotta, what the fuck you talking about? Like, nigga, this bitch found me. I'm laughing, but you have people like that. I'm laughing just a little bit because it's kind of cute, just a little bit. But you know what I mean and shit like that. Like I ain't one of them bitches. Listen, motherfucker, I'm not going to 354 motherfucking countries and shit trying to locate your ass or no shit like that. Like that's crazy. Fuck that. Stalking and shit out people's houses and like that's stalking. Like that bitch is crazy. Like fuck out of here. That bitch is crazy. You gotta change cars and shit. Like that's fucking crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Or this bitch, she's just wilding. Like this bitch is wilding. Like this bitch is, that's crazy. But all sides of a person. And then he crazy because, yo, you like what? Because he said, that nigga is crazy. He said that he would want to go in the bathroom while his lady is taking a shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, no. Like, I'm just saying that. Like, I love my honey, but I'm not doing all of that. Like, no. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I can see if you want to come get in the shower with me. You know what I mean? You might want to get naked. You want to come in the bathtub and all that other stuff. But to be doing all of that shit, fuck out of here. Like, I'm not even farting. I don't give a fuck. We could be together for forever. Like, I'm like that shit can be like mad weird. And then plus I'm real girly and shit like that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I'm bougie too. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm like that. I'm that type of a person, like bougie and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, honey, You know, like fuck out of here. But I'll baby the shit out of you. I think that be the downfall though a little bit because when it comes to like women being like very very affectionate and all of that other like stuff, like you know what I mean, like it's a difference. Like, and what's the difference? You got some women who want to be like niggas' mothers, shit like that. But I'm talking about like a spoiled type of a like way like that. Like you know what I mean? Like, and then it depends on certain guys and shit like that, or certain women. You have certain women who's just not affectionate like that. They don't want to be all like that, but you know what I mean. But they still love each other. Or you got some that want to be, you know what I mean, affectionate like that. Or you got some, you know, the way that they sleep and shit like that. It can be very, very different, but like all sides, like, nigga, you fucking crazy. Like, yes, I get mad. Yes, I get sad. Yes, I get angry. Yes, I'm a little wee sometimes, but like, nah, fuck out of here. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's all you need to know. Like, for real, for real. All that other shit is for the birds. Like, and you need to understand that shit quick in a hurry. Like, but, you know, I always say people are very, very different. So, that nigga said go in the bathroom. Like, even that shit, like, I think that shit is so disgusting, brushing your motherfucking teeth in the shower. Like, only niggas that's supposed to be brushing their teeth like that in the shower like that, it's like, nigga, you in jail or something like that. And then it can be very, very different because then you got niggas like, okay. You like, what? You heard how I said it? Like, here come this bougie shit. Like, every time I talk about this shit, I see this nigga in my head, and I'm so fucking mad. I see, what the fuck is his name? Boss something low. Yo, somebody on my YouTube channel, funny as hell. The other video that I got up there with the girl who boyfriend or whatever put nair in her fucking hair and pulled her hair out, and she crying and shit. That nigga, one somebody on my page said that bitch looked like a D-Lo Boss, something like that. Hold on one second. Right? So yo, it was so funny. God damn. Oh, this is what I was saying. Oh my God, you like what? Cause I'm bougie. Like fuck out of here. Like it's no. You heard what I said? No. It's some shit that I'm doing and some shit that I'm not doing. But this nigga was like butt ass naked. Like looked like he was at the Holiday Inn. No disrespect to the Holiday Inn or whatever. But I'm just not just going to any old fucking hotel and all that other shit, and I'm sitting bare ass naked on a fucking couch or some shit like that. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And, and every time I was so mad when I came across, because that nigga looked like a shiny ass fucking ham hock, yo. And I was like, ew, like, what the fuck? And the bitch was talking about, yeah, I'll put him down. Like, bitch, that's nothing to be. I'm just saying, like, ew, like, this nigga is ass naked. On it look like this nigga is like at the Holiday Inn, some shit. Like, the room don't even call. You understand what I'm saying? You like, girl, no. No, it's just like if you going to certain hotels and shit like that, like, or wherever the fuck you going, like, bitch, you're not supposed to be putting your bare feet. Like, am I getting a little bit too much? I guess you can see a little bit, like a little bit who I am, a little bit, just a little bit. But no, it's just certain stuff that you're just not supposed to be doing. That's just how I feel. Now, if I'm a little bit too far stretched for you people, you know, my babies and stuff like that, or on liquor, so you guys are coming to listen to me, I am so sorry. So, yeah. So, what else I want to say before I get off? Oh, what I wanted to say, too. Now, I don't know if this is a little bit too far stretched, just a little bit, but none of my baby girls, listen, because y'all dealing with a real queen at the end of the day. And a lot of shit that a lot of other women do in the world, I would never do in my lifetime. Ever. So I always like to tell my baby girls, and I always talk like that because I have a daughter. You know what I mean? So it's very, very different. And then plus and I need to cut it out just a little bit because I don't be doing how I be having teenagers and stuff that come on my page. They see my stuff and stuff. So I have to remember that. But none of my baby girls, and no girls, young lady, that's 25 and older should ever care about any person that you dealing with, ex-girlfriend. Nobody. Nobody. You heard what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck this is coming from, but I was thinking about this shit today. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. Because, you know why I'm saying that? Is because I was looking at certain shit like that. Like, not like that, but because you have, and I don't give a fuck if the bitch is popular. I don't give a fuck who she is. Because you do have some women who feel like, oh, bitch, you'll be in my shadow or some shit like that. Or however the fuck. But I come here today to tell my baby girls, we don't give a fuck about none of that for nobody that was whatever. They do not exist. You don't, none of that shit matters. And the only why I'm saying that is because, listen to this, because this is very, very deep. However, I don't know where this fuck this coming from, but I just want to say this shit. 4, you don't really know what God has in store for you. I always like to say that. You never really know what the hell God has in store for you. Isn't that beautiful? I always like to say, for if people really knew your real true blessings, or you really knew what God was going to give you or give the both of you, you wouldn't worry about shit, and you'll do exactly everything that you need, right? I always say that. And plus, no woman should ever allow any other woman to fester within their fucking essence of their body. Or you be pressed, or you be in competition, or you want to outdo, or you want to fix yourself, and all of that other shit. I need my baby girls to be secure within who they are, as, you know what I mean, who you are. How beautiful that, you know what I mean, that you are, and how special that you are, and the goals and the things that you're going to accomplish within your life. For you don't never look at the past, for the past no longer exists, because everything that you are doing moving forward is a forward movement. And then plus, like I say, I'm a queen. I'm a queen. You like, what? Fuck out of here. I'm a queen, and I have my own goddamn ring. And it's going to come a time when I'm going to have to pass my ring to my motherfucking daughter. So I never in my life will ever bow down to no woman on this planet. No bitch on this planet is motherfucking superior to me. And I need my baby girls, and I need the girls that follow me to understand that shit. So you be cute, you be pretty, and you always walk with your head up high. I don't give a fuck what it is. I always say, God damn it. You say what? Man, oh man. I can go in a room full of 1 million people. 1 million. And don't pay nobody no motherfucking mind. I wanted to say that because sometimes girls need to hear that. Because you will be surprised how some girls are just not as comfortable as the way that they say that they are. And then because of the way that society is, I always want to tell young girls, or just girls in general, you know what I mean? If you don't love who you are, if you don't like what you see in the mirror, then you will always try to fix and touch yourself. And you have some women who are just beautiful the way that they are. And once you start dabbling and you start fucking around with yourself, and you go to somebody you don't know what the fuck they doing or whatever, then you're going to mess up a beautiful creation. And some women are beautiful creations, and they need to know that. I always say that. So let me go. That's what I just wanted to tell you guys tonight. I always like to say that. Right? I always say that. Man, listen, you be like, man. Yeah. Be an inspiration. I always say that. Be an inspiration. Be an impact. Be something different. The world needs different. People need to see different. People need to see people really living in their truth, and they're bold, and they really don't care. And they just smile. It's so good. You're like, what? Oh man. You're like, girl, Listen, world, you like what? I don't like doing all that other stuff. You like what? Man, I was about to say, man, it's hard being a woman. Not really. For some women, some women can be mad extra, take forever or whatever, whatever. Yo, when some women pay a month just to keep their ass up? I'm just saying, they gotta go get Botox all in their face. They gotta go get that shit underneath their eyes. I met a girl who go get her lips done. For any of the girls who like to go get their fillers done, and you from New York City, you can hit me up in my community post. I just added another baby girl to the collection of baby girls, and she go get her lips filled. Down there in Jamaica, Queens, the lady charged $200. You hit me up. You heard me? I always look out for the baby girls or whoever. I or you know what I mean, hit me up, send me an email, whatever. I hit you back, and I give you the information so you girls can go, go do what y'all need to do. You like what? Because I'm not gonna sit up here in front. I like certain stuff like that. I haven't went and got anything done. I was supposed to go do that a long time ago. I would have been paid off certain things that I wanted to go do, but I just ain't never. What the hell? Osiris, you just scared mommy. Why would you do that? Nobody's in heat. You trying to give up somebody's in heat? Wait, somebody wants to rub on somebody? Come here, Osiris. Come to mommy. Come to your mommy. She scared the hell out of me. Come here. Huh? It was so cute. I got my beads on my hands, and yesterday she felt my beads and she like rubbing on my beads. So that's what she doing right now. She giving me all my little energy. That's right, Osiris. Charge mommy up. You like what? Charge you mother up, girl. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Nobody should be worried about nobody. I always say that. I have never did no crazy stuff. Somebody had said something crazy to me one day. I was on the phone talking to somebody, and one of my girlfriends had said something. I was like, girl, you crazy. I'm not checking nobody. You know how some of them content creators be like, um go check like his his girlfriends out, or the girls that he been with, and you could see what type of women or whoever that he dealt with, or this is that and the third. Like, I ain't doing none of no shit like that. That's like becoming like a stalker or whatever. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody that beat to be doing no shit like that. I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, to each his own. Every person is very, very different, but it be like totally different shit. I always say that because I'm very, very different. Shit. That's a absolutely no brainer. It's so funny because me and my god sister was laughing, and I was like, oh my God, we are just so like that. Even though that's my god sister, but we just so like like. She was on the phone and she said, man, hell no, that's a no brainer. I fell out. I was like, get out of here. You say no brainer too. She was like, actual facts, no brainer. I was like, I like it. So let me go because I'm tired and I'm sleepy and stuff like that. I wanted to get up and do my hair, but I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. I'm gonna go have Sophie put some braids or something in my head. I don't feel like I could do it myself, but I just don't feel like doing it. I'm tired at this particular time, but I definitely need to do something. I guess I can shock the world a little bit. Because I've been coming on my YouTube channel. Don't get it fucked up. Like, I had to tell this one dude, because he had this badass Prada coat on. It was cute. I like it. It was like a men's, like, bubble kind of, like, jacket a little bit with the black fur around it. It was one of them new Prada coats and shit. I was like, yo, that shit hard. And he was like, oh, you know about it? I was like, nigga, don't get this fucked up. Like, I always say that. Like, I love that I'm no longer materialistic. For real, for real. I was terrible. Like, I was very, very materialistic. And I'm not even going to front to the world. You know, it was a blessing. That's why I always like to say that I have mastered, like, a lot of things in my life. So I don't need all of that shit to define me with a motherfucking brand and all of this other shit. Like, I don't care about none of that. I was like, nigga, don't get it fucked up. And it's so funny because every time they be seeing me when I come through this certain block, it's so funny because they gave me a name. I told you they'd be crazy. They call they said, oh, here she come, here she come, here comes Shorty, here she come, here she come. I was like, what the fuck, this niggas gave me a name. And now I'm coming through with blonde hair. Everybody, I'm messing a whole bunch of people up. I gotta dye it again though. It's coming up. My beautician, she said, you traitor? I was like, what you talking about? I said, I dye my hair and all of this stuff myself. She was like, ah. I was like, you ain't gotta worry about that. Because usually I have her dye. Usually I would have cut all of my hair off. But I'm refusing to cut my hair because my hair is past my shoulders now. My hair long as hell. And if I go to her, she'll want me to cut all my hair off like Toni Braxton. And I didn't grew my hair back. And I tell you the truth, I love that I could pull in a ponytail. Before I couldn't do none of that. And I'm actually excited about really, really getting it washed and set to really. I just cut the front of it because I had like mad split ends. But and then it's so funny because I like to grow my bangs out. So like my bangs in the front of my head is almost like to my chin. So I always love to grow my bangs out. It's gonna be a very, very good, pretty summer. And then I love when I get it. Oh man, my hair be bouncing and it be blowing in the wind. That shit be so beautiful. Like y'all know how y'all be seeing them girls on like Instagram and they have their hair wrapped, and then when they take it out, it all fall down and be mad long, it be mad silky and shit like that. Like that's how my hair be. It be so pretty. I need to put a permanent now. It's mad curly. That's just the down tick. When I perm it be nice and straight. But when I don't put it, it's like Indian hair. It be mad curly, really curly, a pretty wet curly. Especially when you get in a shower, it be nice and pretty and curly and real pretty. I usually let my hair be like that. Sometimes I haven't done it in a minute. So let me go. You guys have a great night. It was very, very funny. That goddamn little baby. He's a goddamn fool. Every time I think about it, I laugh again because that nigga really looked up like, huh? Like, oh shit. Go on, dummy. Answer the question. Who you label trendsetter? Where is a trendsetter, fool? You fool. Oh man. So y'all be careful out here. You like what? Y'all go and ask these people, ask these women. Y'all tell these crazy girls and you tell these niggas. Y'all want to see all sides of you. Oh man, all sides of you. Crazy, crazy, ain't fucking crazy. Fight me again. What's wrong with you? Crazy. I said I want to see. She thinks I always say that. Terrible, 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 terrible. You like what? What's all sides? All sides? Oh, just terrible, just terrible. Very. I mean, oh my God, that's like an understatement. Like terrible. That's the only thing that I can say. I can't even explain it. Terrible. Sweetie pie, sweetie pie, sweetie pie, but terrible. Just a hot mess. Mean. I like it. Mean. Oh man, mean. I just keep saying that shit. Mean, cocky, don't want to be bothered sometimes, very isolated. Oh, mm-mm-mm. Mm? Ain't that about a bitch want to go missing? Oh, fuck. Trouble. But you want to know what's so cute? You know what's really, really cute too? When people can just be tucked away in their own little space. When they can like barricade themselves like a fucking bear, but they can barricade themselves in like a bear within their own personal space, like their own house or just, I don't know. And when people do certain shit like that, like even girlfriends and even wives shouldn't even bother them like that. Like, you okay, motherfucker? You all right? You need something? Okay, okay. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing a little bit. I'm like, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like, but it's okay. I'm laughing just a little bit. Like, you going to sleep down there tonight? For real. No more sleeping down there. No more sleeping down there, buddy. Oh shit! I'm getting off of YouTube. So okay, gotta go. Like I got to go. Like right now. All sizes. Until next time, you guys stay up. Bye.